everybody out there, this is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 16 Draft Champions episode. If you missed the live draft for the team that we got on the field, be sure to check it out. I have featured it with this video, so if you see a circle with the letter I in the upper right-hand part of your screen, that'll link you over to that video. We are starting this thing out on defense, which this team's weakness is defense. If you remember the live draft, for those of you that saw it, we have a insanely good offensive line and a few other elites scattered around, but our cornerbacks stink, our secondary is small, and we don't have the greatest linebacker, so we're trying to do what we can do on defense here. We force him to a 4th and 4, but he's going to convert a nice curl route in the middle of the field, right in the middle of that zone. And on the very next play, look at Ryan Matthews with that 90 speed, weaving his way through my defense and finding the end zone. So we are down 7-0. Got to play a little bit of catch up here. Ryan Tannehill is behind center today, and he's going to find Ruben Randall, who's one of our base squad wide receivers. Again, we don't have many good options on offense besides, and I'm sorry, that's not Ruben Randall. I think that's Julius Randall or whatever the Randall is from the Cowboys. But we really only have Marcus Colston and Antonio Gates and CJ Spiller with that great offensive line. But we're making our way down the field here, and there is Colston over the middle. He's going to walk into the end zone, and we even this thing up at 7 apiece. And here's where our terrible secondary comes into play, because he's just going to heave it downfield and make an amazing catch. I know a lot of you are saying aggressive catch is overpowered. I don't believe that to be true. I just think his guy went up and made a good play because he was more talented than my terrible secondary, and that's just the way it goes sometimes. But look at Michael Kendricks making the interception to save a touchdown there right before halftime. That play was so huge because we could have went into the locker room down at least 10-7, and he gets the ball to start the second half off. So just a huge play, and then we get a sack. So we have the ball back here now, 7 apiece. We get nowhere on that screenplay. 2nd and 9, gonna go to the outside and find a receiver. Spin move to get some extra yards, and we are at the 34-yard line, just moving the ball up the field, handing it off to CJ Spiller. The offensive line allows him to get to that second level of the defense and make some moves. Now 3rd and 8, and we're looking over the middle. Nothing is open. I held on to the football way too long. We take a terrible sack and are forced to settle for 3 points. So it's a 10-7 game in the 4th quarter. And ladies and gentlemen, here is where this game gets very, very interesting. He's going to run it up the middle again with Ryan Matthews, and then a pass to his tight end. 1st and 10, he finds a gap in my zone, but dumbass alert, watch what he is about to do. I think he thought that he was guaranteed he was going to score, and he just held up. He should have gotten to the end zone and took the lead, because look what happens on the very next play. You see me roaming around. I'm watching that slant, and when you come at the king, you best not miss. User pick interception. This dummy should have just scored when he had the chance. He thought it was guaranteed that he would, and now he is down 10-7 and just done, man. We get a nice wheel route gain there from the halfback. Just going to run it, CJ Spiller to the right. He's going to get to about the 2-yard line and get pushed out of bounds, and my opponent had enough. He's going to quit. It's all his fault, man. I blame nobody but himself for losing that game. He should have scored when he had the chance. He tried to get cute, and karma came back on him. So we get the win. We're going to move on to the next round. We'll see you when that gameplay drops this weekend. Peace.